வணக்கம் viewers. வெல்கம் டு எஜுகேஷன் வந்து ஒரு ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு அங்கம் இந்த சொசைட்டியில். அண்ட் அந்த சொசைட்டியில் வந்து ஒரு எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ஒப்பீனியன் ஒரு எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ஸ்கூல். ஏன் எக்ஸ்பர்ட்னு சொல்கிறேன்னா 600 பிரான்ச் இருக்குது. மோர் தென் ஒரு 3 லட்சம் குழந்தைங்க படிக்கிற ஸ்கூலு. ஆல் ஓவர் இந்தியா ப்ரெசன்ஸ். சேலமில் லாஸ்ட் 3 இயர்ஸாக இருக்காங்க. நம்ம கூட இருக்கிறது the AGM of Chaitanya Techno School. வணக்கம் சார், தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் கமிங். அண்ட் நாம் இந்த பிரம்மாண்டமாக இருக்குது இல்லையா, இப்போது 600 பிரான்ச். இது எப்போ ஆரம்பித்தாங்க, யார் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க, இது என்ன, இதோட பேஸ் என்ன, அவங்களோட ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி என்ன, இதெல்லாம் தான் சார்கிட்ட நம்ம கேட்க போகிறோம். சார், தேங்க்ஸ் a lot for coming all the way from Andhra and setting it up, because education is so important for the future of a society, and you coming with so much of expertise is amazing. And want to know who's the founder, sir, of this Chaitanya Institute, and how do they come up with this idea?
First of all, Jawahar channel viewers kellarku vanakkam. Our founder Dr. B.S. Rao sir, he is professionally doctor.
Okay.
He served in different countries like Iran, England and other countries.
Wow.
After serving 14 to 15 years, his passion is towards a country.
Okay.
Something he has to do his
Back
country.
to country.
Okay. So he always thinks, I want to do something to my country, like that. So education field, he observed that especially in South Indian region, securing ranks in IITs as well as medicals are less compared to other states in North India
that time.
at that time in 1986.
86.
So according to his passion, he started some education institute, one small institute at the time in Vijayawada.
Okay.
With only 46 residential students.
And girls, I was told. No?
Girls. Okay. So after that, it grown into more than 600 campuses now.
In Tamil Nadu alone, you told around 220 are there, no?
Yeah. In Chennai itself, 18 campuses are there. Apart
Okay.
from the Chennai, Coimbatore 4 and Tirupur, Erode, Salem, Hosur 2.
Okay.
Like
So probably
we
more
have-
than 30 campuses Tamil Nadu மட்டும் இருக்கு.
around 25 campuses in Tamil Nadu, and apart from that, Karnataka we have many campuses, and next Andhra Pradesh, like
Okay.
that, Maharashtra, like many states now it expands.
Okay.
So our honorable chairpersons Dr. B.S. Rao sir and Jhansi Lakshmi Bai ma'am started this institute in 1986.
Okay. And now has the next generation also come into it, sir, because that is the most important thing.
Yeah. Dr. B.S. Rao sir daughters like Dr. Seema ma'am and Sushma ma'am,
Okay.
both are taken care by the academics of
Okay.
school and college respectively.
Okay.
And their like Seema madam husband Charan sir,
Okay.
he will take care of admin of school.
Okay.
And next Sushma madam husband Sridhar, Mr. Sridhar sir,
Okay.
he will take care of admin of +1 +2 colleges,
Okay.
like this.
So each
And
one has
apart from
taken up
this-
one specialty.
Apart from this, we have one Mr. Nagendra sir, he will take care of overall India admin.
Admin. Okay.
Like that.
Okay. That is the structure.
Yes.
So now regarding, we now know the management structure, the core people in
Locally,
in the founders and the family. Apart from that, what is your admin structure, sir? How do you?
Admin structure, just now I told sir, directors will
Directors?
give the academic some
Okay.
some directors will take care of academic and some directors will take care of admin.
Okay.
And apart from this, locally
Okay.
we have our CEO sir,
Okay.
Mr. Sunil Kumar,
Okay.
and next Hari Babu is DGM
Okay.
of Chennai,
Okay.
Tamil Nadu,
Okay.
and both will take care of admin in Tamil Nadu as well as Karnataka.
Okay. So now you have this entire hierarchy system. Is it? Do you have a common curriculum for the entire India? Do you have a common exam? How does it go?
Yes, our curriculum itself, common curriculum, common question paper, common examination, common result analysis,
Okay.
and common material.
Okay.
and common teaching training program.
Program as well.
Yeah.
Wow, when you told this teaching and training program, teachers are the main base of the platform of an
Organization.
academic organization. So how do you recruit teachers? What are the qualities you see in a teacher?
First, we'll conduct exam.
Okay.
After that, demonstration. After that, interview by principal, interview by AGM, interview by HR.
Okay.
Like 5 rounds of interviews will be there. In that, we'll find like how they are strong in subject as well as how they are strong in other aspects.
Okay.
We'll check, and after that we'll send for the workshop.
Workshop.
Okay, workshop will be conducted every year, nearly 1 month in Chennai.
Chennai.
After attending the workshop, they'll like soft skill level and communication level or teaching aids, teaching methodology, everything will
Be
train
assessed
into
in that
according
only.
to the system.
Okay.
So our teachers are well trained, and almost all teachers are equally knowledgeable.
ஓகே லவ்லி ஸோ அவங்க வந்து அவங்க ஒரு டீச்சர் எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னா எடுக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களோட டெக்னிக்கல் ஸ்கில்ஸ் இப்போ ஒரு மேத்ஸ் டீச்சர் எடுக்கிறாங்கன்னா மேத்ஸில் அவங்க எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்காங்கிறத பார்த்துக்கிறாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் அவங்களோட டீச்சிங் எபிலிட்டி ஒன்று அவங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும், பட் சொல்லி கொடுக்குற விதம் எப்படி இருக்குதுங்கிறதையும் அதையும் பார்த்துக்கிறாங்க. தென் ஆஃப்டர் தேட் அவங்க டீம் ஒர்க்கராக இருக்காங்களா, அவங்க வந்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டை பழகுற விதம், மற்ற டீச்சர்ஸ்கிட்ட பழகுற விதம் எல்லாம் அந்த 1 month ஒர்க் ஷாப்பில் எல்லாத்தையுமே தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறாங்க. அண்ட் இது எல்லாமே நல்லா இருந்தால் தான் அவங்கள வந்து இங்கே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டை போடுறாங்க. ஸோ இதனால தான் அவங்க வந்து இவ்வளோ ஃபில்டர் பண்ணி போகிறதுனால தான் இந்த 600 ஸ்கூலும் ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக்காக பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கு. சார் நவ் வாட் இஸ் த கோர் strength of this thing, sir? What is the secret? I mean, so you came into Salem, there was not much of advertisement at all, but immediately I see about 3,300 students in the campus. How does it happen?
Actually, it is brand name, sir. Sri Chaitanya is a strong brand, a very good brand nowadays in India. We don't need any advertiser because our result shows
Perfect.
our strength.
Correct.
So every year nearly we are getting 16% to 20% of the seats in IITs as well as medical.
My God.
In top 10 nearly 4 to 5 ranks every year in JEE Mains, Advanced,
Fantastic.
NEET, AIMS, JIPMER, everything. Like we are getting nearly 4 to 5 ranks in top 10.
So that means
as
50% in the
in top 10. And
Okay.
apart from this, we are getting nearly 15 to 20%, 16 to 20%.
Okay.
Year to year, it will little variation will be there. So this is the reason all the people knows in even in Tamil Nadu, in other states also. Not only in where the Chaitanya is there, like other places also the people knows about Chaitanya. So that brand name we have got initially 1,700 students. After that, next year itself we got more than 2,500. Now around 3,500.
Wow, 3,500 students in the third year.
Within 2 years.
Fantastic. So now this in Salem, what is your experience? You've been in many places. You have served.
Yeah, Salem especially the students are very good.
Okay.
But they are committed. Even parents also very much interested towards their ward education.
Good. Very nice.
So they have very seriousness. They have seriousness towards education.
Okay.
So we are very happy to see such type of students and parents in Salem.
Fantastic.
And even students little like initially when we started the organization, our curriculum is techno curriculum. So at the time little 2 months time it takes for any new student. It takes 2 months time to adjust into the Chaitanya system.
Okay.
So once that after 2 months the student will perform very well by training which was given by the Sri Chaitanya.
Okay. Sir, when you told techno curriculum, I understand that entire CBSE has got one curriculum. Do you follow something other than that also? You add little bit?
Yeah, sir. We have some techno materials as I said before arriving Chaitanya. We had less ranks are there. That's what we have started from schooling onwards. A foundation for the IIT as well as medical, sir.
Oh, in
So
schools
that is the
itself.
reason our techno curriculum is suitable for any type of competitive exam. Apart from this IIT medical, lot of competitive exams are there. For that also it is suitable.
Like what, sir?
JSO, Junior Science Olympiad, IMO, Indian Mathematics Olympiad,
Okay.
like that.
Even for these lawyers, for other CA,
So,
chartered
school level,
accountants,
sir.
also it will be useful.
Yeah, school level will give very strong mathematics, physics, and chemistry. So that is useful to grow to them in future in any direction. Like we need a strong mathematics, logical thinking, mental ability. Such type of things they will get to know by studying this mathematics, strong mathematics and all. So after that, if they after +1 and +2, which stream they want to go at the time of +1 and +2 also, in that stream our students will be toppers
Very good.
based on this curriculum.
Great.
Like that, our material also, sir, it is like R&D team, our R&D team, they have done a lot of work to prepare the material. Nearly 4 to 5 years they have studied all other competitive exams and IITs, NEET, any all, like apart from the IIT, NEET also, many competitive exams they studied and they prepared the material.
Sir, for the first time I'm listening. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம ஆர்என்டி வந்து பார்த்துருக்கோம், ஃபார்மா கம்பெனிஸில் இருக்குது, ஒரு மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் யூனிட்ஸில் இருக்குது. பட் ஒரு ஸ்கூலில் ஒரு ஆர்என்டி யூனிட் இருக்குது. ஆர்என்டினா ரிசர்ச் அண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட். ஸோ அண்ட் கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக இந்த கரிக்குலமை, இந்த ப்ராசஸை வந்து இவால்வ் ஆகிட்டே இருக்குது. அதுக்கு தான் அந்த ஆர்என்டி டீம் இருக்குது. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது சார். இந்த இதில் வந்து ஃப்ரம் 86 onwards, that means from to now there must be lot of change in the entire process, right? Do you have, இப்போ in the present era there is app, it's all app based. Do you have any special app for the
Yeah, we
students?
have apps. Rank Guru app is there. In that app, everything they can learning things will be there, as well as their academic result, academic record. Everything will goes to the parent.
Okay.
We have app.
Okay. So whatever is taught in class, they will have it in the app also.
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
They have, suppose for plus pre-KG children, we have to show some video, and we have to play the video while they're studying or while they're learning.
Okay.
So then only they will get capture easily.
Okay.
So for that reason, for them, like rhymes, videos and all, everything will be there in the tab, sir. Like science related, lab related, everything you can get into the tab.
Super. Even if one day if the child doesn't come, they will know what has been taught. Amazing. So now this app-based learning has come. How is the stress levels in of students? Is there some way to assess the stress level? Because the thing is, too much of pressure. Not every student can take or this thing. Do you have some ways to do that?
Yeah, actually, sir, it is students-based curriculum.
Okay.
Then we'll keep on counseling. Once the result come, we'll display and we'll explain to them what way and where they done mistake, what way they done mistake. By without studying they have done mistake, or wantedly they, that means by while teacher teaching they are not listening, so that it came mistake. Like that our analysis shows that because we have nearly 16 types of analysis, question to question analysis, error analysis, and like how many members wrote wrong in, suppose question number 2, how many students wrote wrong, and question number 3, what are the how much percentage of students attended. Like if the percentage is more, means we got to know that teacher need to explain once again that particular topic. In that way our analysis will be there. According to that we will counsel the student. We don't pressurize the student to get the marks. We don't do any other things. Only we'll counsel them, we'll develop them. If there are some students will be weak in basics, because many the students are coming from many schools. That time some students will have problem in basics. For them we are conducting extra classes after school hours, nearly 40 minutes to 1 hour. For them we'll explain again basics.
Very nice.
So we are ready to, our teachers are ready to explain many times if the student is not understanding, and they will take care personally. Some
Sir, as from a parent perspective and student perspective, I want to know, now education is getting very expensive. What is it affordable to a middle class, Indian middle class person?
Yeah, Especially this is very important point, sir. Our fee structure is almost below middle class people also can afford. We don't take too much of fee, and we'll give beautiful infrastructure and highly qualified faculty from different states.
Okay.
So for that, what are the things we need? That for that, what are the expenditure is there? For that only maximum. As I told that our honorable chairman sir started this organization not for money. We had to do something for my country, for that only.
Great, great. Even I am also a doctor. I also wish, sir, you bless us. We also should have some vision like you. I am glad. Sir, another thing, apart from now that you've answered about the fees, what other facilities now? Transportation from home to here, the food, other amenities for the students. What are you having?
Actually, if you go into this, other amenities means we have very good playground and sports area, and next basketball ground, football court, everything we have.
Okay.
Apart from this, academic curriculum, sir, I want to explain about our structure. What are the special features are there in Chaitanya? First one is, I told, well-trained teachers.
Right.
That is basic point.
Right.
After that, research-oriented material and question paper, common question paper throughout the India for all the students.
Right.
And a common curriculum. Suppose I told to you before, while Salem teacher is teaching one particular topic in Salem, the same topic for that particular class will be taught in other
in Chennai or Bangalore.
all other places also. Like equally exposed and equally will maintain the micro schedule.
Oh my God.
So that what will happen is, we can give the common question paper to all the students. We can check the competition level of the overall in India. Suppose if 6th class, if you take nearly 40,000 students will be there in overall India. For example, is particular student, suppose one particular student in Salem, his rank, he will get rank like suppose in physics 40 marks. Okay, his rank is some 15,000. Chemistry 25 marks. His rank is some 25,000. Like that, subject wise ranking will give, as well as total ranking will give, so that
They know where they stand.
they know that where they stand in India competition.
Wow.
That is very
Amazing.
important. And
that also in young age itself you start
Yes,
this.
yes, yes.
Amazing. So they don't take it as a
And-
pressure.
and,
This thing they already they are into the group.
Yes.
It is not suddenly you come to 10th standard and you get exposed to one public exam.
Yes.
So you're there from the beginning itself. They become used to that.
Yeah. And apart from that, I told no, adoption program. We have adoption program. Every teacher will adopt nearly 15 students, and every fortnight the particular teacher will explain their respective parent about their anecdotal record, like how the student is in a classroom and how he is doing, how he is having food, like that. Everything observation will be there by particular teacher, and she will adapt. He or she will adapt the particular students, and they will take care of their education and everything for the complete year.
Super.
And the communication between the parent and teacher also will improve. Every 15 days, this teacher will call to the parent, and parent will give some inputs to the teacher. Based on that, we will work out and will give reply again to the parent.
Wow.
That
very
facility is there, so that is also main highlight in Sri Chaitanya. And apart from this, after completing exam, error list will give. As I said, which question the particular student done mistake, that list of the errors will give. Okay, that based on the list of errors, the student will work out again those errors, so that final exam, if such type of questions again repeated, they are able to answer. That is the reason our error list program is also very strong impact on students.
Fantastic. The one amazing thing I have seen in you is, you being in the admin side. I have been in the administration at Vasan
Hospital.
in the hospital side. I won't know the micro levels of things happening, in the theater or in the OPD, but you're so much in depth. You have analysis and understanding of these things.
Yeah, because I'm basically physics teacher.
Oh, okay.
I taught for nearly 12 years.
Fantastic.
Because
That's the reason.
all administrators in Chaitanya maximum from academic background. They knows academic micro level, what it is happening, where it is happening, each and every branch, how the teachers are teaching. Apart from not only that, everything they get to know. That is our system, sir. Transparent system. Like lot of cross checkings will be there after that, while student notes are correcting properly or not, and student results wise we'll conduct analysis meeting with the teachers, and we'll show the improvement of the students and everything, sir. Lot of cross checking levels are there.
ஸோ வியூவர்ஸ், உங்களோட அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்க்கு அவங்க வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டோட சைக்காலஜி முதல்ல புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அவருக்கு என்ன ஸ்ட்ரென்த் இருக்குது, அவருக்கு என்ன வீக்னஸ் இருக்குது, அவர் எந்த சப்ஜெக்டில் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கார், எந்த சப்ஜெக்டில் வீக்காக இருக்கார், கொஸ்டின் வைஸ் அனலைஸ் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. இப்போ ஒரு 10 கொஸ்டின் எழுதுறாங்கன்னா 2வது கொஸ்டின் வந்து அவன் தப்பு பண்ணியிருந்தானா திரும்ப அவனுக்கு வந்து அதுக்கு
எந்த கான்செப்ட்ல வீக்கா இருக்காரு, அதே எந்த கான்செப்ட்ல வீக்கா இருக்காருன்னு
அதை கண்டுபிடிச்சி அதை சொல்கிறாங்க. அண்ட் அவருக்கு வந்து ஏதாவது சைக்கலாஜிக்கல் ப்ரெஷர் இருந்ததுன்னா ஒரு டீச்சர் அடாப்ட் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. ஒரு 20 ஸ்டூடெண்ட் வந்து ஒரு டீச்சர் இன்சார்ஜ், அண்ட் ஒரு 10 நாள் 15 நாளைக்கு ஒரு தடவை பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கிட்ட அவங்க கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக டச்லேயே இருக்கிறாங்க. என்ன நடந்துகிட்ருக்குது, அவர் ஒழுங்காக சாப்பிட்றாரா, அவர் வந்து ஸ்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அவுட்டாக இருக்காரா, அவர் அகாடமிக்ஸில் எப்படி இருக்கார், மேத்ஸில் எப்படி இருக்கார், இந்த லெவலில் இங்கே வந்து ஒரு செகண்ட் பேரண்ட்டாக டீச்சர் இருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இதுதான் இந்த சைத்தன்யாவோட பெரிய ஸ்ட்ரென்த்துன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பிகாஸ் தே கோன் டு த மைக்ரோ லெவல் ஆஃப் டீட்டெயிலிங், ரைட்? அமேசிங் சார். இப்போது it's any school, it should have everything. It should have academics, it should have extracurriculars, sports. What are the other areas you look into? Because for person to be fulfilling life, we should have successful life.
Yes.
We should have all these things.
Yes, sir. Apart from that education, just now I told competitive exams. Our students wrote many competitive exams. They are winners.
Okay.
A lot of students own laptops and all.
Oh.
And apart from this, NASA, nearly 16 students attended America NASA Space Settlement Contest.
Wow.
4 of our projects are selected for the NASA.
Okay.
Every year NASA will conduct one contest.
So
for
they
that,
they went
4
to
of our
NASA itself, Atlanta.
They went. They went to NASA and they met scientists, and they spent nearly more than 10 days in the NASA.
Okay.
So like this, and apart from this, we have smart living program. We'll give awareness to the surrounding public, and we'll give to the media also, like avoid plastic, avoid this polythene covers, avoid plant more
plant
trees.
more trees.
Like that, lot of awareness programs also will conduct, sir.
Wow.
Those things will give to media, as well as we'll go for rally with placards.
Okay.
Our teachers. So along with the education, social awareness also required
so nice.
to our students.
Very, very
And our culture also will inculcate culture from school side. All of our students will say wish like good morning
namaste.
with namaste.
I saw that. It
Because
is a fantastic thing.
yeah, those values also important.
Very
And we have one activity like
the brain matrix also I saw.
Yeah.
What is that, sir?
Brain matrix, it comes under primary department, sir. It is specially organized program, and it is a special
So primary means from first class to sixth.
yes,
fifth, sixth.
primary means first class 1 to 5th.
Okay. So what all are there in that?
Brain matrix especially, sir, will give the practical training to the student,
Okay.
how to handle the repair works and all, like not only that, how to, what is the structure of washing machines and all, and next Japanese
things which
language,
are there in there
we'll give
also.
Japanese language
okay,
training.
okay.
Like that, extra, like some students will be there, like they always require extra feeding,
Yeah,
extra
that
brain work.
energy is so much.
Yeah,
You
they-
have to keep
they,
engaging them.
Yeah, we have to
Wow.
keep engaging them. Their brain thinking levels are very high. For
Okay.
them, specially designed that program.
Super, super, super.
In that,
Fantastic.
like,
so like that, primary you have this. Do you have anything
yeah,
else for
yeah,
the
yeah.
high school?
Pre-primary, we have two programs.
Okay.
Like Star Kids program
Ah,
and Mavericks program.
Mavericks. Okay.
Similarly, primary we have Brain Matrix and regular program.
Okay.
And next one for
High
high
school.
school, techno program.
Okay.
And those students who are capable, for them will promote into C batches and M batches.
Okay.
That is little high level program than techno. After that, those who are capable from C batch to like C batch to IPL, we have one more program.
Okay.
Like next to M batch to MPL, one more program.
Right.
Like IPL means IIT Primary League.
IIT Primary League. Oh,
Yeah.
the Indian Premier League மாதிரி
So, in
வந்து
techno we
IIT
have-
Premier
yeah.
League கொஞ்சம் வச்சிருக்காங்க.
In techno we have three curriculums. One is techno curriculum, C batch. Next, those students who are capable from C batch to IPL.
Okay.
Similarly, medical stream, M batch, MPL, like that.
Wow, excellent. So MPL will be who all will be the students? They'll come from multiple schools.
No, sir. Techno students, while 1 year after completing their 1 year study, based on their marks, average marks of all OT objective tests, which will conduct in school level. After completing those objective test marks more than 85% or 90%, those students will be selected for the C batches and M batches based on their interest.
What is C batch?
C means engineering, sir. Towards
is
engineering, will
engineering.
give training.
Okay.
M batch means medical batch.
Medical. Okay.
Cream.
Okay. Fine. So from there they go to that Premier League.
Yeah.
So in Premier League, what happens actually?
Premier League, IIT Premier League will give with the college faculty
Ah.
and the material itself, college material
Oh, will be
standard. The standard of material itself, college standard. So the student, those two only capable students only can do that IPL. That's what we don't encourage to anybody.
Okay.
Those who are
Who are
everybody,
really
not
good.
anybody,
Ah.
everybody who are capable, like from C batch, who are doing very well, more than 90%, who are scoring, they only can able to
Go to
do that material.
Okay. Lovely. So apart from this, sports also you're focusing on
Yeah.
extracurriculars
Sports also there. I told, as I told before.
music and sports, all those
Music,
things are-
dance, sports, chess,
Okay.
indoor games, everything will be
Now this parent teachers meeting, do you have how often do you have?
there. We have two types of meetings, sir. One is directly parents can interact with the teachers, and one is my management itself will participate in the meeting, like open house meeting. The parent will ask the queries, will give answer, like that. We have nearly 6 to 7 meetings will be there in a year.
Okay, good. Now Salem, as far as the All India is concerned, how is Salem faring?
So Salem, according to the comparison, I feel it is very good and top position in top 5.
Top
All,
5 is
all
it?
India result,
Oh.
always it is coming in top 5.
Hey.
That's what I told previously. Our parents and students are very serious about their education,
My God,
and
I'm
like
glad.
we blessed to be in Salem, such type of parents and students.
சேலம் வியூவர்ஸ், உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய நல்ல செய்தி என்னென்னா 600 ஸ்கூல் அக்ராஸ் இந்தியாவில் இருக்கிறதுல டாப் 5ல் வந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறோமா. அகடமிக்ஸாக இருக்கட்டும், மற்ற ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ், எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கரிக்குலர்ஸ். ஸோ நம்ம குழந்தைங்களாம் நல்லா பண்ணிகிட்ருக்காங்கிறது தான் சாரோட செய்தி. அண்ட் அதுவும் வந்து 3 வருஷத்துலேயே நிறையா ஸ்கூல்ஸ் வந்து 20-25 வருஷமாக இருக்கிற ஸ்கூல்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குது. 3வது வருஷத்தில் டாப் 5th ரேங்க் வந்திருக்காங்கன்னா hats off to you and your management first, sir.
Thank you.
Students can perform, but for them to perform, you guiding them is the guiding
that
force,
is-
the most important thing.
That's what, sir, we strongly believe teacher is God in education temple.
Really?
We treat campus as a temple. Teacher is God.
God.
So all our students also will respect equally to the teacher. That's what our education institution is going.
Right.
Main pillar is our teachers.
Right. So now, what is the plan for the future, immediate future in Tamil Nadu? What is your plans?
Yeah, especially in Salem. So if you take next year onwards, we are starting +1 also
Wow.
in Salem.
Great.
So
+1, +2 will come
yes,
immediately.
sir, yes.
ஓகே. ஸோ இங்கே வந்து நிறைய ஐஐடி அண்ட் மெடிக்கல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இன்னும் வர்றதுக்கு நிறைய வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்குது. பிகாஸ் +1 +2 இப்போ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போகிறாங்க அடுத்த வருஷத்துலேருந்து. இந்த பில்டிங் ரெடியாக ஆகிட்டு இருக்குது. ஸோ நவ் அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் சேலம் கேம்பஸ், வேர் எல்ஸ் யூ பிளான் இன் யோர் ரீஜன் நியூ?
Sir, actually in my region, we have Erode. We started the campus, new campus. We have around 1200 strength.
Okay.
Tirupur we have started, more than 1100 strength was
My
there.
God.
So this is recent development,
Recent
sir.
developments. ரைட். இப்போ தான் இந்த வருஷம் தான் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கிறாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோன்னே 1200 பேர் வந்துட்டாங்களாம் ஈரோட்லேயும் திருப்பூர்லேயும். ஸோ அதுதான் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் ஆஃப் சைத்தன்யா. எந்த ஒரு அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்டும் இல்லாமே நீங்கள் யாருன்னு தெரியாமல், எந்த இடத்துல இருக்கீங்க தெரியாமையே 1200 பேர் வராங்கன்னா, சும்மா லிட்டில் பிட் ஆஃப் அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் போட்டால் எங்கே வரும்? ஸோ
as I told that before, our management is against to give advertisements, sir. Once we are giving proper teaching and training to the student, the result output itself is advertisement to us.
ஸோ ஒரு பானை சோற்றுக்கு ஒரு சோறு பதம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இந்த அவங்களுக்கு வந்து பணம் ஒரு குறிக்கோள் இல்லை அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு இதுதான் ஒரு எடுத்துக்காட்டு. யூஸ்வலாக நிறைய நம்ம இந்த காலேஜஸ்லாம் பார்க்குறோம், எக்கச்சக்கமான அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் போடுறாங்க, ஸ்கூல்ஸ் போடுறாங்க. இவங்களது வந்து எந்த அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் கிடையாது. ஆர்கானிக்காக வளரட்டும்பா, தெரிஞ்சு அவங்க நம்மளை பற்றி தெரிஞ்சு வரவங்க வரட்டும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் இவங்களோட நோக்கம். ஸோ really
Thank you.
Your strategy is amazing. Organically growing.
Yes, yes.
Ways the Arvind way of Arvind Eye Hospital does the same way. So in similar pattern you're doing. I really wish and pray your management, top management people go to much greater heights, serve more societies like the blessed Salem Erode, which is there, and also your teachers.
Yes.
You're doing amazing work. So what do you want to tell Salem parents and students of Salem?
Nowadays education is very important. Each and every person need education to live beautiful life in the society. So in that education also you had to choose best campus to join the students. That is only my wish.
ஸோ அவங்க சொல்கிறதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் ஒரு வாழ்க்கை பிரகாசமாக சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னா முக்கியம் வந்து இந்த எஜுகேஷன், படிப்பு தான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். அதுக்கு வந்து ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்கூலு, நல்ல கேம்பஸ், நல்ல டீச்சர்ஸ் நீங்கள் செலக்ட் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப அவசியம். இங்கே வந்து பாருங்கள். இங்கே ஏஜிஎம் சார் இவர் தான் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேட்டிவ் ஹெட். இவர் தான், இவரை வந்து ஈஸியாக அப்ரோச் பண்ணலாம். நீங்கள் உள்ளே என்ட்ரு பண்ணோன்னே அவரோட ஆஃபீஸ் ஜஸ்ட் பிஹைண்ட் தி ரிசப்ஷன் இருக்குது, பிரின்சிபல் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ வந்து அப்ரோச் பண்ணி டீச்சர்ஸை நீங்கள் மீட் பண்ணலாம், சம் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸை மீட் பண்ணலாம். பார்த்து நீங்கள் போட்டிங்கன்னா நீங்கள் எடுக்கிற அந்த முக்கியமான ஒரு டெசிஷன் உங்களோட குழந்தையோட வாழ்க்கையை அப்படியே மாற்றுறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. அண்ட் அவர் சொன்ன மாதிரி மிடில் கிளாஸ் ஆர் பிலோ மிடில் கிளாஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கூட நிறைய பேர் படிக்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. ஏன்னா அவங்க ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் வச்சுருக்காங்க, அவங்களோட ஃபீஸ் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ நீங்கள் தயவு செஞ்சு அதை அடாப்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் a lot, சார்.
Thank you, sir.
ஹாய் வியூவர்ஸ். இப்போது நம்மள்ட்ட இருக்கிறவங்க வந்து அவங்க ப்ரீ ப்ரைமரி ஸ்கூல் இன்சார்ஜ் அண்ட் ஜோனல் கோஆர்டினேட்டர் மிஸ்ஸஸ் டயனா வசந்த்ராஜ். வணக்கம் மேம். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் பீயிங் ஆன் அ ஷோ. இந்த ப்ரீ ப்ரைமரி ஸ்கூல் வந்து அஸ்திவாரம், ஒரு குழந்தையோட எஜுகேஷனுக்கு அஸ்திவாரமே அதுதான். நம்ம நிறையா பேர் பெரியவங்களாம் கேட்டால் கூட அவங்க அந்த ப்ரைமரி ஸ்கூல் டீச்சர் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்குங்க, அவங்க வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா பார்த்துக்கிட்டாங்க அப்படிம்பாங்க. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி தான் என்னோட குழந்தைக்கு வந்து டயனா மேம் தான் இஸ் பீன் த primary school teacher, and so nice to have you on our program. Ma'am, I want to know now in the present day curriculum. No, before going into that, I want to know what does this zonal coordinator mean? What all activities do you have in the school?
Okay, so first to tell about myself, I'm Mrs. Diana Vasantaraj and I work as a zonal coordinator. So in our school in Chaitanya, we follow like we have a chain of hierarchies for each department. And for our department is we have our regional coordinator, that is Mrs. Pushpali ma'am, who resides in Hyderabad. So below her, there are a team of zonal coordinators, that is around 8 zonal coordinators for Tamil Nadu zone, and then after that are the in charges, that is for each campus, and followed by the teachers. So what are the roles of the zonal coordinators is like we are there to check on their curriculum, on their learning domains, developmental domains, all the activities, and to make sure that every campus is following the same.
Wow. So ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் என்னென்னா இந்த டீச்சர்ஸுக்கு கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். ஏன்னா அவங்க தான் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் பார்ட் இன் த ஸ்கூல். ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு அண்ட் யூனிஃபார்மாக இப்போ ஹைதராபாத்தில் ஒரு ஸ்கூலில் என்ன சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்களோ அதே இதுதான் வந்து இங்கே சேலம்லேயும் இருக்கும். ஸோ 600 ஸ்கூல் கேம்பஸில் இவங்க எல்லாம் யூனிஃபார்மாக இருக்கணுங்கிறது தான். இப்போ மெக்டானல்ட்ஸ் போனீங்கன்னா அந்த நீங்கள் சேலமில் வந்து ஒரு சிக்கன் பர்கர் சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா அதே சிக்கன் பர்கர் நீங்கள் சைனாவில் போய் சாப்பிட்டீங்கனாலும் அதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அதே சிஸ்டம் தான் இங்கே ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறாங்க. அதனால தான் இவங்களால இவ்வளோ சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இந்த 600 ஸ்கூல்ஸையும் நடத்த முடியுது. அண்ட் இதுக்கு வந்து எப்படி அவங்க இந்த டீச்சர்ஸை ட்ரைனிங் பண்ணுறாங்க. இட்ஸ் நாட் தட் வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு தடவை ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ஒரு வாரம் ட்ரைனிங் கொடுத்துட்டு விட்டுறது கிடையாது. கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு ஹைரார்கி வச்சு அவங்கள ட்ரைனிங் கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக கொடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. மேடம் வந்து எவ்ரி மந்த் ஒரு ஸ்கூலில் வந்து விசிட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. இவங்க கீழே வந்து 8 ஸ்கூல் இருக்குது. இந்த 8 ஸ்கூலில் இருக்கிற டீச்சர்ஸை ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறது தான் இவங்களோட ஒர்க். ஸோ தட்ஸ் அமேசிங். ஸோ என்னென்ன ஏரியாஸ் நீங்கள் வாட் ஆல் டு யூ ஃபோக்கஸ் ஆன் வென் யூ ட்ரெயின் அ டீச்சர்? வாட் ஆர் தி ஏரியாஸ் யூ ஆர் ஃபோக்கஸிங் ஆன்?
Okay. So basically when we get into training teachers, first of all is we focus on different types of children they deal with. So all children are not the same, they are unique. So we train the teachers like how to deal with different types of children based on different types of activities, and we have our monthly planners that is sent from the central office, and how it is to be implemented in their classrooms, the various technologies they have to use, the different methodologies they have to use for teaching, as well as their development in their communication skills. So we focus on all the areas. If the teachers are stuck somewhere, they don't know, they have any doubts in the curriculum,
and that that blended curriculum.
Blended curriculum. Actually, it is a Montessori and a CBSE curriculum, blended curriculum. So we don't follow purely Montessori. Ours is blended. So what we do is every month when we receive our planners from the central office, we go to the schools, various schools, collect all the teachers, assemble all of them, and then guide them on how to go about with their planners every month in various aspects.
Wow, lovely. So the micro level of seeing a curriculum and analyzing it, and also analyzing a student's psychology, amazing. So when what are the challenges or different kind of experience you've had so far in training teachers?
Okay. So when we come to training teachers, even just like children, the teachers also like they have different mindsets how to deal with children. So first thing is we inculcate patience in the teachers when they are dealing with this kind of age group. So that is the first thing we inculcate in teachers, and how to identify different types of children in their classrooms. So teachers have different challenges with the children, like some children are hyperactive, some children are unable to, they don't have proper speech, they need speech therapy. Some children are like they know everything but they don't want to sit and write. Some children want to be outside always. So what we follow is like we have a set of children in a classroom where 25 children are there and 2 teachers are in one classroom. Okay. So we have the main teacher and the associate teacher, so they can give their best to each child, and they can identify like what are the areas the child is lacking in and to go about with those type of children. And to have a follow on the teaching like methodologies, what we do is the teachers follow anecdotes. That is the reason why is we will know what type of areas the child is lacking in, as well as what are the remedials to be made and to make do it for the betterment of the child.
So how is it meaning recorded? Do you have for
We
each
have,
child some kind of recording pattern?
It's not a recording pattern, but we have a books, set
Okay.
of anecdotal books.
Okay.
So the child's name is there and they are written on observation on daily basis, so that the teacher gets to know the difference that the child has from the first month to the third month and then the sixth month. So every semester, like, we have a anecdotal report, so we see the various changes in the children.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it do you have a check on their health matrix as well?
Definitely, we have a health. Health is one of the most important aspects that we need to focus on these days, especially. So what we do is we follow a diet chart in the school here.
Very good.
So that is every day the child has to bring like fruits, vegetables. 5 days we have 5 types of healthy foods that the
Wow.
child has to follow.
Okay.
And the parents are also doing their best from their end, I can say. Like
Fantastic.
90% we have almost we have achieved, like I could proudly say that children are falling into the proper diet chart. But one more request is the parents should continue the same at home also, not only in the school. We follow like 9:30 to 12:30 is our timings, and what happens is half day they work with us, and then when they go back home they follow the diet chart here, and then when they go back home, if they're going to have all the junk food, then whatever steps we are taking from our end will not be effective at all. So one more request from parents is, if you could also follow the same at home, it will be really helpful for the child.
அவங்க சொன்னது உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம் வந்து ப்ராசஸ்ட் ஃபுட்டு. குழந்தைங்க கேட்பாங்க கண்டிப்பாக, சாக்லேட்ஸ் வேணும், ஐஸ்கிரீம் வேணும், இந்த மாதிரி பர்கர், பீட்சா, இதெல்லாம் வந்து முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு தவிர்க்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. நானும் ஆஸ் அ டாக்டர் ஐ ஆல்சோ செகண்ட் இட். அண்ட் மெஜாரிட்டி ஆஃப் இந்த நேச்சுரல் ஃபுட், இப்போ வந்து பழம், காய்கறிகள், இதை அதாவது வெஜிடபிள் சலாட்ஸ், ஃப்ரூட் சலாடு, இதெல்லாம் சின்ன வயசுலேயே நம்ம அவங்களுக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டோம்னா, அவங்களுக்கு பழகிட்டோம்னா அவங்க ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக புரிஞ்சுக்குவாங்க. இப்போது நம்ம பின்னாடி கேமராமேன் ஒருத்தர் இருக்கார். இன்றைக்கி காலையில் பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் சாப்பிட்றப்போ அவர் எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்து வெளியே வச்சிட்டார். எல்லாம் அந்த மிளகா, வெங்காயம், கருவேப்பிலை எல்லாத்தையும் ஃபில்டர் பண்ணி தான் சாப்பிட்றாரு. இது ஏன்னா சின்ன வயசில் அவங்க ஸ்கூலில் சொல்லித்தரல, அவங்க பேரண்ட்ஸும் வந்து இன்சிஸ்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க, பட் ஆனால் சொன்னால் கேட்கல அவர். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம வரக்கூடாது, நம்ம குழந்தை வரக்கூடாதுன்னு இவ்வளோ ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக்காக ஒவ்வொரு சின்ன சின்ன ஆஸ்பெக்டையும் நீங்கள் பார்த்துட்ருக்கீங்க. ஸோ நைஸ் ஆஃப் யூ டு பி ஃபாலோயிங் தட், பிகாஸ் ஒரு பேரண்ட்டுக்கு வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் டாஸ்க் இஸ் டு கிவ் nutritive food to the child. And another thing is on now the screen time. What do you do for that? Because now as an eye doctor I see every parent who comes into the clinic says, sir, too much of cell phone they are seeing, sir. கொஞ்சம் நீங்க சொல்லுங்க சார் அப்படின்ட்டு. So what is your...
So coming back, like for this screening, definitely children, we cannot avoid them totally from this generation, like watching TV or looking onto the mobiles. But what we would suggest to parents is, like, spend more time with the children. Don't allow them when they are idle only they want to go into technology. And parents, they feel like if they give them the cell phone or switch on the TV, they can do their work and they can be free. But that is a very wrong thing that the parents are doing, and it is really affecting the child in different areas. Like what happens is, some children, they watch TV serials till 9-10 in the nights, they are unable to get up in the morning. So when we ask the children also, they say, no, we were watching TV in the night, late night sleeping. So what we would insist the parents on is, like, we want them also to follow the same. To avoid technology is to spend more time with the parents, take them out sometime in the evening, play with your children, keep them occupied so that their mind does not go to technology at all. And you should also, like, explain to the children, see, if you're going to watch the mobile very close, or you're going to go on watching the mobile, you're going to get affected with your eyes, and you'll end up, you'll have to wear specs, something like that, you know. Some tips to the children, they have to keep on insisting to the children.
And another thing also, parents should lead by example.
Exactly.
they,
That is
they're telling that you don't watch TV and you don't watch cell phone, but if they start doing it,
exactly
they are exactly going to follow what
true.
the
True.
parent is
So
doing.
if what we want our child to do, first we should follow that. That is one main thing. Let it be food, let it be the habits, let it be even with technology. If you are going to sit with the mobile, looking at the mobile and tell the child not to do it, immediately the child feels, when you're doing it, why can't I do
I
it?
do. That's
So
that.
first, if you want, how you want your child to be, you have to follow the same at home, and then automatically you will see the difference. You don't have to speak to the child and tell him at all. It will follow.
Okay, great. So now in a pre-primary school level, grandparents and parents, one main thing would be the safety part. What are
Exactly.
the safety standards you follow?
We when it comes to safety parts, the parents, when they come to the school, like we don't directly allow the parents to interact directly to the classrooms. We have a set like a team of members sitting at the reception, and then we get the permission slips. They have to sign it. We check whether the parent has come. If it is really the parent, or if it is not the parent, what we do, we make a call. So when it comes to cab drivers, what we do, we ask the parents to first come and introduce the cab drivers to the children, to the teachers regarding the children who's going to take them, and then they provide their Aadhaar card, their phone number, and a letter from the parents that this is the cab driver who's going to pick up the child every day and drop. Whether the uncle or the aunt, whoever comes, only if a phone call or a written letter is given from the parents, and we allow the children.
Very good. And that is outside.
Yes.
Inside the classroom, what are the safety standards?
Inside the classroom is, we have 2 teachers, we have 2 janitors in each classroom. So the teacher and the janitor accompany them to the washrooms, restrooms. They are not allowed outside at all. That is why we have so much of manpower. That is 2 teachers and 2 janitors for
Wow.
25 children.
Okay.
So their eyes are constantly on the children. Yes. Plus we have our in charges. They also take a round, like every 1 hour they are on rounds, seeing that we have our CCTV cameras here. So Pakka safety is given here in our school.
Good.
Yeah.
So as a parent, for me, I'm satisfied if those things are taken care of.
Yes.
And when sports is an important area, like
Exactly.
diet and academics. So
Yes.
sports and extracurriculars.
Yes, when it comes to sports, we have, like, in our monthly planners, as I told you earlier, we have our monthly planners, and in those planners along comes our mobility and balance exercises.
Okay.
So that is the basic requirement for a pre-primary child. Before we go into the major games like hockey or cricket, whatever it is, first is we have to strengthen their limbs. We have to strengthen their physical ability. So what we do every month when it comes to sports and activities, we have different kinds of activities for every month, starting from the month of June till the month of March. So we have our roller coasters, we have different kind of activities to strengthen their physical development.
Very nice.
Yes.
So அவங்க வந்து வெறும் படிப்பு மட்டும் சொல்லித் தரதில்ல, அவங்க குழந்தைங்க வந்து எப்படி சாப்பிடணும், எப்படி டாய்லெட் யூஸ் பண்ணணும், அவங்க போன்ஸு மசில்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருக்கிறதுக்கு எக்ஸசைசஸ் சொல்லித் தராங்க. அண்ட் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கரிக்குலர்ஸ், இப்போ அந்த ரைம் சொல்லித் தரது, சிங்கிங், மியூசிக், ஆல் தோஸ் திங்ஸ் எல்லாமே உள்ள ஒரு பிளெண்டடாக வச்சுருக்கீங்க. வாட் other special curriculum do you have? I was told that you have something called Star Kids and Star Mavericks. What is that about?
Okay, Star Kids and Star Mavericks is nothing but, Star Kids is a curriculum where the child is in the classroom with a set of children with the same age group, and Star Mavericks is a multi-age group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So pre-K, IK1 and IK2 children are mixed into the same classroom.
Okay.
And Star Kids is like a set of children with the same age group. Like if 2.5, all the children are in 2.5 age. And if it's LKG, they are only in 3.5 of age. And if UKG, they are in 4.5 of age. But whereas Star Mavericks is, it is a multi-age group of learning.
Okay. So, உங்கள் அண்ணன் அக்காட்டிருந்து நீங்கள் கற்றுக்கிற மாதிரி இங்கேயும் ஒரு சிஸ்டம் வச்சுருக்காங்க. சீனியர்ஸ்லேருந்தும் கற்றுக்கலாம், ஜூனியர்ஸ்லேருந்தும் கற்றுக்கலாம். இந்த இதுக்கு தான் அந்த ஸ்டார் மேவரிக்ஸுங்கிறது. இது இஸ் ஆல் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கெட் எக்ஸ்போஸ் டு திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் Star Mavericks?
No, we have 2 sets of curriculum. That is, Star Kids are placed in one set of classroom only,
Okay.
with the regular syllabus. And Star Mavericks is, it depends on the IQ level of the child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if
So
the
we
IQ
don't differentiate children. Actually, we at this particular age we don't differentiate that this child can do, because learning we cannot suggest, like, or we cannot identify when learning happens for a child. It can happen anytime. So what we do is we pick out the children who are like excelling very good in their academics. So, yeah, different types of children we have. Academics in the sense that some children are very hyper in the class. They finish all their work and they sit down. So what we do is, this star mavericks is something that what we do is we keep them occupied 24/7.
யாராவது வந்து பயங்கர எனர்ஜியாக இருக்கிறீங்க, பாகுபலி மாதிரி இருந்தீங்கன்னா அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கரிக்குலம் வச்சுருக்காங்க. அதாவது சிம்பிளாக ஹம்பிளாக இருக்கீங்க, சாஃப்டாக இருக்காங்கன்னா அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கரிக்குலம் வச்சுருக்காங்க. ஸோ அமேசிங். வாட் யூ வாண்ட் டு டெல் த பேரண்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் சேலம்?
So one thing I would like to share with the parents and what we expect from you is, first is take care of your child's health, because only when health is good, everything will fall into place and we will be successful also. The more we are going to spoil our children like with junk food, or whether it comes to technology, definitely we are the ones going to regret later. So as a parent, I would like to and as a teacher also, I would like to suggest to parents, take care first of their health and avoid technology to your children.
Good. And to the students?
To the students, I would like to share that we are always happy to have you in school. You are all like our own children and we love to have you here.
Wow. Thanks a lot for being on our show. And I would love to see your programs. There's something called some rhyme carnival.
Rhyme carnival. We have a rhyme carnival every year. The reason for rhyme carnival is we want to teach children like language, we can teach them in through music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is why we have this rhymes carnival.
And actually, we've also got in college, and they sometimes ask me to take a class. It's not that easy, from core practice to getting into academics. But y'all are, you enact that thing.
Exactly.
How did your teachers respond to it? Were they forthcoming to,
When it comes to our teachers, the teachers themselves, they go down to the child's level, and the ideas that they come up with is really amazing, I could say. And the trainings that we give to the teachers also, first thing is, when we are selecting our candidates itself, we are very specific. The teacher is like a kid.
okay.
So when they get into the classroom, all our teachers, they also go down to the child's level and they teach and they come up with various ideas first. And first of all, they don't have any shyness in them, where they can project themselves in front of parents, or they can act, dance, sing. Anytime, any part of the day you call out our teachers, they are ready 24/7.
Wow, that's great. So அவங்க டீச்சர்ஸ் எடுக்கிறப்பவே வந்து அந்த குழந்தைத்தனம் உள்ள இருக்கிற மாதிரி ட்ரைனிங்கும் பண்ணிடுறாங்க, அவங்க அந்த குழந்தைத்தனம் இல்லைனாலுமே. ஸோ அமேசிங். ஸோ இந்த பேரண்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ் meaning constant interaction program do you have?
We do have our PTMs every semester, and the parent is like comes to the classroom, sits with the teacher, and the teacher showcases all the child's work, the assessments, and what areas the child is like lacking in. And we have even like weekly transactions with parents, like the teachers call every parents per week, five parents a week, and they want to know like what is the results at home also. So what we do here, and if their parents are finding any difficulties at home, we also want to know that. So from our end, what best we can do for the children, we are doing that.
Amazing. So now the question is, such a big infrastructure campus should be expensive. That's what the first outlook goes. Is it affordable to middle class
Exactly.
of India?
Exactly, it is affordable. See, as parents, we don't mind spending on so many other things. Like we go for movies, we go for so many outings, so many clothing, technology. We are ready to spend on so much. And to meet the standards, if they are going to spend it on their child's education, it's not going to be of any waste at all.
Yeah. So it can.
It meets the standards of this
So
middle
நீங்க
class
வந்து
people.
அந்த மிடில் கிளாஸ் ஆவரேஜ் மிடில் கிளாஸ் இருக்கிறவங்களாம் கூட ஈஸியாக வந்து இங்கே படிக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு மேம் சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ தேங்க்ஸ் a ton for being on our show, and we would constantly being interacting with you, and we'll take your programs as well. And viewers, thanks a lot for being with us in Jawahar TV. Thank you.